Hi, Shane Getson here, the MLA for Laxton and Parkland, and I'm really happy in Volunteer Week to be out here with these fine ladies out in Entwistle. They're taking care of the food bank. And folks know I'm bad enough with names, so I'm just going to ask you to introduce yourself so I don't mess it up. I hate being on camera at best of times and I get all nervous, so if you would.
My name is Louise Lachapelle, and I volunteer here at the W.E.E Community Food Bank. I do a lot of the ordering and some of the little bit of work.
A lot of work.
Vice chair, but basically, I mean, we all put in our time, and I'm happy to be here.
Oh, very good.
I'm Monika Cappis, and I don't particularly have a title, but it's my greatest pleasure to work with these ladies and so many of the ladies from our community. As I was telling you before, Shane, I do want to give credit to all of our volunteers, and we have volunteers from all the way from Piers out to Siva Beach. And so our W.E.E Community Food Bank, while it's Wildwood-Evansburg-Entwistle, it covers a big area, and it's a very cooperative area. I don't have a title, but I keep everybody working.
And I'm Brenda Rusin, and I'm the treasurer for the W.E.E Food Bank.
Oh, perfect. Well, ladies, thank you very much for this. And you were talking about buying local as well and some of the local businesses that are getting behind it. We had concerns, honestly, when all this COVID started to happen, that if things went sideways on us, that we might not have the support there due to some of the economics and those things in the area. And you told me that it was contrary to that, that people have really stepped up, that you're doing okay.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, we've had a very generous community. They've been really supporting us well during this.
And the volunteer side, you have enough hands to help out?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we've.
Yeah, and we have people waiting in line, but because of the COVID, etc., we're a little reluctant to get into training sessions until the social distancing and that sort of thing is passed, and then we'll train up some more. But I am just so proud of our community. Shane, I really am. As I say, everyone has stepped up from local businesses, and it was a decision of the board a few years ago that we would shop local whenever possible. And so that's, I think, a very important part of this community is whether, I was just telling you a little earlier about our bakery, supplies all of our baked goods. It was devastating when they had to close down, but we're so pleased to hear that they may be opening up in a limited basis and can supply us again. The grocery stores, just the whole business community, and the churches and community organizations. Schools.
Yes.
We didn't. I'm gonna maybe be politically incorrect. Maybe I shouldn't do this. but
I usually run on the ragged edge, so we're probably okay.
He may edit it out. But we didn't have to go begging. We didn't have to go asking, knocking on doors, doing drives. The community just stepped up to make sure that we had enough.
If we didn't go and get it, if we didn't know to go and get it, they would phone and say, "Hey, we have."
Exactly.
And one of us would go and get it, or they would bring it in, and one of us would come in and open the door, let them, bring it all in.
That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
And sometimes it takes, honestly, and talking to a lot of folks in the community too, almost a reset. When you have a common enemy, a common cause, and those things. Proud of this area and Albertans, how we've hunkered down and done the right things. Now the next big thing for us is honestly going to getting the proper measures and steps so we can start relaunching the economy. And again, lean on you folks so much out here. Our office is going to continue to be in contact with you, and if you need help and hands, that's what we want to do, and we want to thank everybody out there too for everything you've done. Honestly, this isn't scripted. We're on the fly, and getting that good grassroots feel of what you folks have been doing. And thank you so much for what you're doing.
Thank you, Shane.